Donald Trump joins us by phone now. Mr. Trump, good morning. Good talking to you.
Good morning.
Let's talk about this criticism. You fired right back at Hillary Clinton after the debate on Saturday night. She said that your words on this ban of Muslims entering the country have become ISIS's best recruiting tool, that they're actually showing people videos of your comments. You said there's no proof, there's no tape. Thus, she is a liar and lies a lot. But don't you open yourself up to the very same criticism when it comes to your claims that thousands of Muslims celebrated on 9/11? There is no tape. There is no proof. So are you guilty by your same standard?
Well, first of all, there is proof because many people saw that happen, Matt, as you know. It was written about in the Washington Post and numerous other places. I've been totally exonerated from that. I've had headlines exonerating me and saying Trump was right. I can send you a Breitbart story. I can send you other stories. But as far as Hillary is concerned, she's always been, whether it's Whitewater or the email scandal, she always lies. And now to be saying that we're just right in the perfect spot with respect to ISIS, I don't think that's a lie. I really don't think she knows what she's doing.
Well,
she's been a mess no matter where she's been. She's created a mess. You look at her record as Secretary of State.
We can go back and forth on the
complete. Excuse me, Matt?
No, I'm saying we can go back and forth on whether there is video to prove that Muslims celebrated on 9/11. But let me ask you this.
You can go back and forth. There's many, many, many witnesses. There have been many stories that have come out that they celebrated. And by the way, Matt,
around the world there were comments of
they celebrated all over the world when the World Trade Center was falling down, which is disgusting.
The question
but
is,
they also happened to celebrate in parts of New York and certainly in parts of New Jersey.
Let me move on. When you and I were at that town,
we have plenty of information on that.
When you and I were at that town hall meeting in New Hampshire a couple of months ago, I asked you about some of your controversial comments, Donald, and I went back to your own book, The Art of the Deal, where you wrote about some of the things you'd said in the past. I play to people's fantasies. I call it truthful hyperbole. It's an innocent form of exaggeration and a very effective form of promotion. So is Hillary Clinton lying, or is she taking a page out of Donald Trump's playbook?
Matt, you're talking about people dying. You're talking about making up tapes and videos which don't exist. Her spokesperson last night made the statement, and I think she said she was sorry. She said the videos do not exist. Her spokesperson said this. So what am I going to tell you? Now, I would say this, Matt. I will demand an apology from Hillary, okay? You can be the messenger. I will demand an apology from Hillary. She should apologize. She lies about emails. She lies about Whitewater. She lies about everything. She will be a disaster as president of the United States.
I will deliver that message, I promise you. Let me ask you one other quick question. Is there some kind of a deal, Donald, between you and Ted Cruz? If I notice, as the Iowa caucuses approach, you've been tough on just about every one of the Republican candidates, save Ted Cruz, and he has really held his fire when it comes to you. Have you guys made some deal behind the scenes that you will not criticize each other?
No, we haven't, Matt. We just get along. And, I mean, frankly, from the time I came out, I was right about so many things. I was right about illegal immigration, and he backed me on it. Before it was fashionable to back me. I was right about so many different elements and so many things. I was right about building the wall, and we will build a wall, and it will stop people from coming in illegally. We want people to come in, but we want them to come in legally. He backed me on that. So he backed me on just about everything I said, and we get along well. I mean, that's all. Look, ultimately, it's probably going to come down to me against him. I have a very, very big lead right now.
Right.
You know I like to win, and you know I win. Let's see what happens.
All
but
right.
Ultimately, I'm sure the peace will end because at some point we're going to have to go after each other.
This is one of those strange years, Donald, where politics and pop culture mix. So I'm going to ask you to stick around and react to the story that Willie's about to bring us, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.